Good morning on this beautiful March Sunday morning here at La Casa de Cristo Lutheran Church. We're so glad that you are joining us online. This is that which takes place in between the before and the after. This is the Interlude. And what a celebration we have here at the church this morning. We have a large group of new members joining us here at the church. We continue to grow, and we are just so thankful to God for this. We're so happy about this. So this morning, we want to meet some of our newest members here at La Casa de Cristo. Come on in here, Mitch. Good morning to you.
Good morning to you as well.
This is Mitch. Mitch is so happy for us to have you a part of our church life. So thank you for that.
Yes, and thank you.
Now, what we want to do is we want to get to know you a little bit. So first, just introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about your background so we can all get to know you.
Sure. I am from the great state of Nebraska. I was a transplant years ago.
Go Big Red.
Yes, sir. And I've been coming to La Casa de Cristo for quite so many years. I was invited here by some very dear friends, and I enjoy each and every moment with the worship here, and also the adult activities and other items that are done throughout the year to help and support our community.
Very good. Now, we actually have a good number of members here at La Casa that are also from Nebraska. So tell us specifically where you grew up so we can make some connections there.
Absolutely. I was born and raised in West Point, Nebraska, and grew up most of my life in Grand Island, Nebraska. Went to college, University of Nebraska, Kearney, and carried my family and friends and all of that back here to Arizona.
So. Very good. So what is it that helped make your move from Nebraska to Arizona? Was it a job or what was it?
Work-related activities, and that turned into a lifetime dream. And so I am now an Arizonan, but still a Nebraskan.
Very good. What are some of the things that you like to do here in Arizona? What are some of the hobbies that you have?
Gym, workout, riding bike, hiking, and just enjoying time with family and friends.
As you are at the gym and you look around and specifically you see some of the younger people that are really into their workouts, what's something you notice about those younger people at the gym?
Well, I'm seeing more Christianity, more Christian shirts, more activities, more celebration of Christ, and I see that more often. It's much more open than it was in the past. So
yeah, you've shared that you've seen people wearing Christian T-shirts and
absolutely.
Such. I think that's very interesting.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Very good. Very good. Well, thank you for your participation here in the church. Thanks for making the connections with all the people in our community. We're very grateful for you. God bless you, Mitch, and welcome to La Casa de Cristo.
Well, thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Next, we have Brett. Brett, good morning to you.
Good morning to you.
God bless you.
Thank you.
So happy to have you here. This is our online audience watching us today, and we all want to get to know you a little bit better, Brett. So give us some of your background and history.
Well, my wife Linda and I moved here in '89 to Phoenix. We attended a couple different Lutheran churches. Last one was since 1997. We just left a couple months ago and decided we wanted to join this church. We really like the sanctuary. We like the service at Christmas Eve. We love the music, so we're really enjoying ourselves. It's
very good
to find another church home.
And you're coming to Arizona from Wisconsin originally, and
Marshfield, Wisconsin.
Marshfield.
And then my wife and I moved to Green Bay, and that's when we moved here from Green Bay. So.
What's the biggest difference between Wisconsin and Arizona?
Packers versus Cardinals.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
We're Packer fans, so.
So if Packers are going to play the Cardinals, who are you cheering for?
Packers.
Oh my goodness, we're going to edit that part out.
We cheer for the Cardinals on every other game.
All right, very good, Brett. Now, you're also married, but unfortunately your wife is not with us this morning. Is that correct?
That is correct. She loves to travel. She's traveling with my sister-in-law. They're in Honolulu visiting my daughter and her family, who we just saw in December, but my wife wanted to go back, so I stayed here to take care of the dog, and they're visiting over there. So
very good. Well, when she returns, we'll get to meet her as well.
Yes, she plans to be here in October. Well, she'll be here before that, but she's going to be here for the new member greeting in October.
Very good. You working right now, or are you retired? You got hobbies?
Both retired from information technology. My hobbies are basically electronics. I used to dabble in model rocketry.
Wow.
And it's kind of technical stuff. I like to also do woodworking. So
We'll have to put your skills to use here at the church.
Maybe.
Very good.
I'm available. So,
Well, thank you, Brett. It's very nice to meet you, and God bless you, and welcome to the family.
thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. Good morning, Meg. How are you today?
I'm doing great. Thank
Very
you,
well.
Pastor.
Meg, welcome to La Casa de Cristo. I see that you also
Thank
brought your
you.
family here with us. So introduce us to your family.
I did. I have with me Claire. This is Miss Claire. And this is Miss Kate. They are identical twin girls. They are juniors in high school.
And I'm going to start with them, if that's okay.
Sure,
I'm going to
please
ask some
do. They're
questions
more
of Claire.
interesting.
So pass that microphone over to Claire. Claire, junior in high school, this is a big time in your life.
Yes.
Which high school do you go to?
I go to Great Hearts North Phoenix.
Great Hearts North Phoenix. Now, for those of us that are unfamiliar with the school, we've never been to your campus, we've never been to the classes, tell us what it's like to be a student at Great Hearts.
It is very tedious. We study a lot of philosophy and we do a lot of seminars. It is a lot of math and science, and it is an honors-based school, and we focus a lot on virtues.
Wow. You are intelligent. I can tell. I
Thank
can
you.
tell. You've been working hard, right?
Thank you. Yeah.
And tell us about your sister. What kind of things does she like to do?
She likes to draw, and she really likes to bake.
Drawing and baking. What are some of your hobbies, Claire?
I love to run, and I like to play video games and sleep whenever I can.
Oh my goodness. You are on the move while at the same time getting your rest.
Yes.
You work hard. Very good. Well, great to meet both of you. All right, pass that back to your mother here. Now let's get to know the family through the eyes of the mother. Tell us about some of your history and your background, and where you grew up, where you're coming from, all that kind of stuff.
Sure. So I was actually born in Wisconsin as well. I heard that we have another Wisconsin person here too. So I grew up out here in Arizona, though. I went to Lutheran schools my whole life, all the way from kindergarten through college. Went to Concordia University in Mequon, Wisconsin. I'm a pediatric occupational therapist, and I specialize in actually NICU care. And I actually went to La Casa de Cristo years ago. But then we had our family and ended up going to a church where the girls went to school for a while. So drifted away from here, but now we're back, looking for a home to get more involved with here church-wise and community-wise. And that's where we're at today.
Oh, this sounds fantastic. I'm
Yeah.
so happy to hear all this. Well, wonderful. We have a great high school ministry here at the church, so we hope both of you can get plugged in with that and all kinds of opportunities. Glad you're back. So instead of saying welcome, I will say, let's see, welcome back. How's that?
That
welcome,
sounds great.
welcome back home. Welcome back home. So glad that you are all here. God bless you. What is the worship service that you usually attend here?
We're most often at the 9:15 service.
Okay, very good. So we're about to go into the 9:15 service here shortly, and you will be received as new members in that service. Everybody watching online, you can be sure to watch that 9:15 worship service. You'll see all of our new members, at least for the 9:15 service, welcomed into that service. We have new members dispersed all throughout the morning, welcomed in according to what service they go to. So welcome to La Casa de Cristo. Welcome back to La Casa de Cristo. God bless you all.
Thank you so much.
Now, we had another wonderful thing in worship this morning. In addition to the receiving of our new members, we are blessed again by our bell ensemble here. So we're going to head up to our bells and we're going to see what they're up to today. So come on up this way. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Chad. You're on the bells today.
I am. Good morning, everyone.
Tell us what piece the bells are playing today and anything you want to tell us about your part in it. And hold that microphone nice and high there.
Yeah, we've got quite a few going on today. Prelude, we've got all three hymns, and then we've got a special one that we do for postlude after the service.
And what are the bells that you play, Chad?
I'm on the bot. Well, we used to have, this was the end, and now we've got a couple of new ones. So I kind of dabble a little bit over here, but for the most part, I'm these eight or nine bells here.
What's it like to play these new ones? I'm fascinated by the size of these.
They're not as heavy as you'd think.
Okay.
They're made of aluminum, and so they're a little lighter than these bells here, but still they're big, and so it's difficult to play it, put it down and grab something else in one, kind of cohesive motion. So you kind of have to just pick which ones you're going to do and play it nice and loud.
I'm glad they're not that heavy because I was thinking maybe it was a combination of bells and going to the gym all at the same time, but
It's a workout.
very good. All right, Chad, I'm going to take your microphone. Then what I'd like you to do, please, and I want you to raise up one bell at a time, just kind of go down the line, and let's hear these bells, please.
Go down to the bottom. All right.
Thank you so much, Chad. Beautiful. We got one more here, so let's go ahead and this is the bad boy right here. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Whoa! Chad, you're the master musician with those. Way to go. I'm also up here with Jackie Olson, and Jackie plays along with the bells, but she's not playing the bells. Jackie, what are you playing today?
I'm playing the flute with the bells today for one piece.
So how does this work out when you play your piece with the bells? Do you have to come to the bell practice and
We
do
did
that?
come to one practice a few weeks ago.
Okay. And what's the name of this piece that you play with them?
I really don't even know. It's "O Come Rejoicing."
Okay, very good. Now, Jackie, we all love the sound of your flute. So if it's okay with you, I'd like to ask you to play a few measures of the flute for us here on the interlude. We'll hold the microphone, and you go ahead and play a little bit from the piece today. Wonderful, Jackie. Jackie, you've been playing for us for so long. How long have you been here at La Casa de Cristo? Many, many years, right? How long
I've
have you
been
been?
here since 1998.
1998.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. Now you had something very monumental with your boys recently. They participated something in here in worship just a few months ago or so.
My oldest son was confirmed.
Yeah. Now tell us as a mother what that is like to be a mother of one going through confirmation, being confirmed in the confirmation ministry.
It's a great opportunity for them, and I know it made him feel more a part of the church and the congregation, and more older feeling, right, to be able to participate in everything now. So
Yeah. Very good.
Yeah.
Always good to see you on your flute here in worship, Jackie. Thank you for what you do.
Absolutely.
Yeah, God bless you. All right, we're going to continue on here. I'll take that, Jackie. We're going to go this way. Good morning, Peggy. Coming to you. How are you today?
I'm doing well.
Very good. How long have you been playing the bells with the choir here?
Oh, about 16 or 17 years.
Oh, my goodness.
I know I started a couple years before my 15-year-old.
Have they had bells that long?
They had bells at the Thunderbird one, yeah.
I mean bells in general. No, I'm just kidding. So tell us what notes you're playing here.
I usually play E and F, so then including E flat, F sharp, etc. They'd be just below middle C.
Okay.
If you're
And you
playing
have
the keyboard.
3 of them that you're responsible for, or is there more?
4 typically.
4
depending on the
typically.
piece. So.
Okay. And tell us a little bit about the piece today, what you're paying attention to in the piece.
Trying to hit the right notes at the right time is the main thing, but mainly just there's a few tricky when we have to turn the page and it's in the middle of playing with 2 hands. You have to kind of get creative, either have it written on a page or be able to set down and turn early, and
Yeah.
just making sure I got all that down. And
Now, we've talked about this in the past, but it's always very interesting to me how all of this is really one instrument together, right? And you're just playing your one little piece.
right.
Tell us about what that's like to know that you are one piece of this bigger puzzle.
I like it, and it's kind of comforting because even though if I mess up, I know I know it, and probably others who have the music do, but I have to try to remember that most people probably don't notice it unless we do mess up really bad. But it's basically like you're a few keys from the piano keyboard.
Mm-hmm.
And so, it kind of, I don't know. I like being part of the big group.
Yep. It's a great metaphor for life too, right?
It is.
We all
it
are in
is.
charge of the keys that we're in charge of, and together as one people, we make beautiful things.
If we all remembered that, it would be perfect, right?
Yeah, very good. Now, are you including the mallets today in any of your pieces?
Yes. In fact, our postlude is all malleted.
Oh,
That's
okay.
kind of a unique. But then a couple pieces, there's some malleting and some ringing.
So we need to make sure we pay attention to that in the postlude today. Continue watching through the postlude to watch for the mallet only playing in that.
Yeah.
Very good, Peggy. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate your time today.
welcome.
God bless you. God bless all of you in the bell choir this morning. We're always blessed to have you here at La Casa de Cristo. And we do have a wonderful celebration. As we mentioned in the beginning, we have 45 new members participating here today at La Casa de Cristo. All through the services, you're going to see them welcomed in. So at 9:15, you'll see a large crowd. At the 10:30, you'll see another crowd being welcomed into the church. We're so blessed and we're thankful to God for all that's going on here in the ministries of La Casa de Cristo. We continue to grow. We continue to be thriving in the ministries and just so blessed with all that's happening. So thank you for your participation in this as well. This has been the Interlude. God bless you all.